Hello everyone and welcome to NASCAR Heat Evolution Season Mode, race number 12. It is the Coca-Cola 600. Last race we tried to gamble on strategy in Kansas and it did not work out, unfortunately. But we already have 2 wins this season, so that's all that matters. We are locked in the playoffs, so we can take chances on strategy like we did last race in Kansas. Kansas was a caution-free race, and that's really what hurt us. But now we're here for the Coca-Cola 600, and I'm not really sure what to expect going into this race, but we'll see. Alright, we're gonna skip qualifying. We're just gonna go right to the race 600. We're 0 for 1 for the big races this year. Obviously the Daytona 500 we did not win. We finished like mid-30s there. So we'll see if we can win this race.
Still there.
We have still yet to get a top 10 on the mile-and-a-half this season, which is very frustrating.
Hold your line.
It's 100 laps around here. This will probably be the longest race of the season, or one of the longest races.
Still there.
Behind Ty Dillon. You know, how about that Indianapolis race yesterday? I was really not happy with Ty Dillon. He blocked Larson right to the inside of the wall and wrecked him, really.
Stay low. Still there. Clear low. Clear low.
And then, in my opinion,
Stay low.
the race was terrible, other than the last 10 laps, really. That's why I still hope that NASCAR uses the Xfinity package next year. Unfortunately,
still there.
But in my opinion,
clear high.
And Larson had a big chance to gain a lot of points on Truex and get wrecked, so that's really unfortunate.
Still there. Clear high.
Well, that move through the no did not really work well.
Still there. All clear. All clear. Still there.
You know, I just really want a top 10 in this race because, like I said earlier, we haven't got a top 10 at the mile-and-a-half yet.
Brake lap. Stay high.
We've had, what, 3 top 10s, and 2 of them are wins, so.
Car low.
Or no, 4. 4 top 10s. Because Talladega, we finished second there. And I really thought Kyle Busch was going to win yesterday. I said,
Still there.
in the Talladega race, I was like, the only way Kyle Busch will not win Indy is if he has a pit road problem or if he gets wrecked, and I said it's highly unlikely that he will get wrecked. Well, I was wrong. I was quite shocked when Truex went into turn 1 and got loose under him and took them both out. I mean, it was just a racing deal, but
all clear. All clear.
And Jimmy Johnson pulled that block on Larson, what was it, in the second stage of the race, somewhere in there. And Larson moved him up the track, which I thought was pretty awesome. I mean, you deserve to get shoved out of the way if you're going to try blocking down right to the grass that early. they announced today Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to be in the NBC broadcast booth next year. Congrats to him.
Still there.
I wonder if he's going to replace anyone or if it's going to be a 4-person booth now.
Clear low.
And I think if he replaces any of the 3 guys that are already in there, it'll probably be Jeff Burton.
Brake lap. Stay low, clear. Still there.
Lear of Denny Hamlin.
All.
Like that paint scheme he racers are.
Stay low there. All clear. All clear.
Alright, we're in the top 20 now, so that's good. Out of trouble. Scared me, I must say.
Clear.
It's gonna battle back on the outside here. Try and clear the 5.
Clear low,
Wow, what a
clear
move.
low. Clear high. There.
No idea who it is, but thank you anyways.
Clear high.
Under Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch, we're gonna make it.
Car high.
That could have been bad. You know, that Clint Boyer, Kurt Busch wreck yesterday
Still there.
was probably the most vicious crash I've ever seen at Indy in NASCAR in the recent years. That was not good.
Car low.
And we have a car on the wall. That's Dale Jr. Where is he going? Oh my gosh. Is that going to be a caution? It will not. A lot of crap's going down right now in this race.
Still there. Clear high.
Alright, we're closing in on these guys again. Yesterday, they 704 Games released their first developer diary for the game of NASCAR Heat 2. And I must say, I thought it looked pretty good. I liked, they showed a little short clip of the Cup cars at, I believe, was Atlanta. And they showed like a different digital dash. And it looks so much better than the one that right there. This one here just looks ugly. They still have this one, but it's like a green glow instead of blue. But it's nice to see that they had a different one. I would assume in career mode, maybe you can choose which kind of dash you want, which would be really cool. I wanted that feature for this game here, but they didn't give you that, obviously. It'll be interesting to see more details come out about the game. I'm really interested in the career mode for NASCAR Heat 2. They said they scrapped the career mode from this game and restarted, which is good because this was probably... You idiot, Almonding. But this was definitely the least fun career mode I've ever had in a NASCAR game. I would like to be able to buy teams again and whatnot. That'd be really nice. And you'd have to, because there is a currency in this career mode, and there's obviously a purpose for that. Maybe it could be the idea of buying teams, but I think they would have announced that by now because it'd be a huge feature. But who knows what it'll be for. Team thing, because they said, if I'm correct, obviously you can race for real teams, but if I'm not mistaken, they said you could race games. I was wondering though, if you race for a real car, say if you race the 5 car for Hendrick Motorsports, I wonder if you can change that paint scheme on that car to a custom scheme, or if you have to continue using the same one. Who knows? But it'd be really exciting to race real cars in career mode and use their different paint schemes throughout the season. Alright, we got 80 laps to go. So 20 complete. I think that's Kevin Harvick there in 10th. It is. How far behind the leader are we? 6.1 seconds. We're running pretty fast right now. We're actually, looks like we are closing on the leader. Barely. That was our fastest lap of the race, so. Can we get the Coca-Cola 600 win? But yeah, it really does seem like NASCAR, or 704 Games has stepped up their game this year for NASCAR Heat 2, which is nice to see. So we ran down Harvick pretty quick. I thought Harvick was going to be a big factor to win the Brickyard 400 yesterday, but how hectic everything was towards the end, he really wasn't.
Still there.
Alright, clear of Kevin Harvick. We have entered the top 10. It took us 23.5 laps. And we're in the wall of crap. Yeah, we didn't have a caution last race, which was very disappointing. Any race that goes caution-free is incredibly boring, which is why I'm excited about the stages being implemented in NASCAR Heat 2. It'll be really interesting to see how that works out in the game. Also very excited for Formula 1 2017. I would love to do a career mode series on that, as well as Project Cars and NASCAR Heat 2. There's many games I want to bring to this Twitch channel and YouTube channel this year. Notice how there's no fence here in Turn 3. I never understood why that's not there. It's the same as NASCAR 15 and whatnot. It wasn't there. Looks like someone's on pit road. Maybe Dale Jr. It is. But yeah, the three main games this year that I want to bring to the channel is just F1, Project Cars, NASCAR, and then GTA will be on the channel once in a while. I don't really know what other games I want to bring to the channel yet. I would do NHL 18, but I don't think I'm going to get that game when it comes out right away, because it's going to come out around the time that NASCAR Heat 2 and Project Cars comes out, so.
Great lap.
Alright, so we've gained 4/10 on the leader in the last probably 6 or 7 laps. There's a whole pack of cars up there. Normally we don't get this separated. Like, this is the biggest gap I've ever had this season, probably, between me and another car. Johnson is pretty much 3 seconds ahead of me, and Harvick's 2 seconds pretty much behind me, so. And Austin Dillon is behind Kevin Harvick. You know, Austin Dillon was pretty angry yesterday when he continued the race. I mean, I was not really surprised. I mean, his car really wasn't terribly damaged. It's just he was stopped and Bane was getting out of the car, and I guess Austin's car was stuck on the 6. And Matt DiBenedetto got a top 10, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that race is going to continue to suck. But then Truex took out Kyle Busch and it just changed everything. I mean, the race, in my opinion, still sucked after that until the last 10 laps, really. But the last 10 laps of that race took like an hour, which was not fun. And then the rain delay after lap 12, I was surprised how they got the track dry. Took what, just over an hour maybe? I mean, I was confident. I was like, alright, it's raining, they will not have the track dry for a good 2 or 3 hours, but it was not even an hour and a half. Alright, we're slowly gaining time. This is definitely one of the more boring parts of the race. I mean, we're not even halfway through this thing. We might have to be making 2 pit stops? No, it'll just be 1, okay. I might have to get the calculator out here just to do some calculations on how much fuel I need to take. The way I do that is basically how many laps you can go on a full tank of fuel here, and then I divide that by 4, because there's 4 options when you pit. Obviously there's no fuel, but then you got half can, 1 can, a can and a half, and 2. So there's 4 options, and then I mean, you won't get an exact, like the answer you get is not going to be perfect, but it's basically a rough estimate. One of the most annoying things is you come to pit road, it was like 20 to go, and you're like, alright, I can take half a can. You come out, and 20 to go, and you got 15 laps of fuel. And you just blow your race. I've done that more times than once. This is probably the cleanest 1.5-mile race I've run this season so far. I mean, that can still change. I mean, we're not even halfway through this race. Yeah, this should definitely be the longest race of the season. The full race is 100 or 400 laps. Can't imagine running that many, even on a video game. We're reeling in the 48. Austin Dillon is the closest car behind us, and he's 5 seconds behind. I don't think I've mentioned Jimmy Johnson yet from yesterday. What a move. I mean, I cannot stand Jimmy Johnson, but that was amazing. Like, he wasn't blowing up. He had an oil leak, he said on Twitter anyways, but he went in turn 1, you know, followed the 2 leaders, came out of turn 2, got a run, took them 3 wide. I was like, there is no way Jimmy Johnson's going to do this, because I thought he was blowing up. And then he sent that thing into turn 3 and wrecked himself. I mean, I gained a bit of respect for him doing that. Your car's blowing up, and you were giving it all you had to try and get that win. You wrecked yourself trying to get a win. I gain respect for people that do that, even if I do hate them.
Still there.
not too often I like what Jimmy Johnson does, but that was awesome to see him give it everything he had. Wow, the leaders are getting held up massively right now by the lap cars. We're really able to make the middle to outside lane work tonight, or today. See if we can get ourselves in front of the 78.
Still there.
Well, we have a whole cluster of traffic. This,
Stay high.
I just
Still
got in the
there.
wall because Truex does not know there's a car beside him.
Car low.
Dale Jr. is still on pit road there. Literally, I held my line, and Truex just pushed me in the wall. I'm going to be very careful right now, working through all these cars.
Still there.
Give Truex as much room as I can because he doesn't know how to turn a car and not put you in the wall.
Still there. All clear. All clear. Car low.
Ah, crap. That right there was my fault. Yeah, the AI difficulty is, for this race, it's not auto plus 2. It is 105.
Still there. All clear. All clear.
See if we can get in front of Kurt Busch. They're 3 wide in front of us.
Clear low. Clear low.
They surely got a wreck sooner or later. I'm just
Still there.
being cautious because I'm just waiting for a wreck to happen. All this lap traffic though really benefited us because it got us up here.
All clear.
There's
all
our
clear.
teammate Jamie McMurray running in the 5th position. See if we can take that away from him.
Still there.
Alright, there we go. We have entered the top 5 in the Coca-Cola 600. Are all these guys right here for position? They are, holy crap.
All clear. All clear. Car low.
I think Chase Elliott is the leader. I may be wrong, but I'm going to be very careful right here. I'm going to have to give up a position. I'm not going 3 wide through here. That's just asking to get wrecked in this game.
Still there.
Alright, we've cleared Joey Gase. We're done with lap traffic
Clear
for a
low,
little
clear
bit.
low. All clear. All
Ah, well.
clear. Car high. Car high.
Wow, that was a lot of mistakes we made back there, but just need to get back in it here.
Still.
I'd really like to see a roof view, and for some reason, I guess they considered this a roof, but this is not a roof view, this is a hood.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
And if you cannot look around, never expect a 17. I have the option. Is this scheduled? 10 laps of fuel? I think it is. Wow, that slowed these guys down. Yeah, we really do not need to gamble on strategy today because we're running really well. It looks like Newman's pitting. Normally if they run that inside line, they're pitting. So is Kozlowski. Yeah, Chase Elliott's the leader. You can see him up there. I'm going to just move out of the way here.
Guy in front of you is pitting. You're all clear.
All right. I think we'll pit possibly this time.
Watch out, the guy in front of you is pitting.
But if we
The leader
wait
just pitted.
as long as we can, we might be able to get to the finish on a tank and a half of fuel instead of having to take a full tank. I don't know. Why am I saying tank? A can. Should we take 4 tires? I should. Alright, we're gonna pit this time. We're gonna pit this time. It's quite challenging to get on pit road in this game. There it is. We're gonna have to repair the car for that. Time to get a drink of my Pepsi Lemon. Oh, don't you love when the car stops on pit road? I mean, my car is running the wrong line. Dale Earnhardt Jr. still on pit road. We're going to lose a lot of time here. Then again, a 4-tire stop in this game is about 7 to 8 seconds off what it should be. Alright, let's see where we cycle out. We were running about 8th when we pitted. Well, when everyone ducked to pit road. We're going to come out 10th. Alright, we got 46 laps to go. How much fuel? 57 laps, okay. And we have 4 fresh tires. I do not know if the guys ahead of us took 4 tires or not. Getting a really solid run down the back straightaway. I think I'm going to follow the 41.
Stay low. Still there.
Get to the outside of Kurt if I can.
Clear high.
We do really have a fast car in this race.
Still there.
How far are we behind? Who in the heck is 12 seconds
Still
ahead?
there. All clear.
I think
All
someone
clear.
hasn't pitted yet because that does not make sense. It looks like Chase Elliott lost the lead. I think there's the possible guy who pitted. Yes, it was. On pit road now. It's look like Chase Briscoe. So we are now about 2 seconds behind the leader. Trying to keep it out of the wall. Don't want to damage this car for the final run. I'm surprised we haven't had a caution yet. I mean, I was surprised in Kansas as well, but all it takes is for one car to have a problem going into a turn or something in front of a bunch of cars. Like, say Joey Logano goes into turn 1, has a problem, takes out some cars, there's our caution. But highly doubt that will happen. Wow, we're coming fast. to the outside of Matt Kenseth and the Joe
Stay
Gibbs
high.
Racing
Still
Revolt
there.
car. Make it 3 wide here with our teammate Matt Tift.
Still there.
Making some big moves right now.
Still there.
Oh man, are we going to be able to take the lead? Yes, come on. Get out of the way, Matt.
Car low.
Alright, there's our first lap led in the Coca-Cola 600.
All
Wow.
clear. All clear.
I didn't think we would be able to lead this race, to be honest. Especially after the way Kansas went, we could barely hang in the top 15. I mean, we still finished 13th in Kansas because I guess guys didn't take enough fuel and they had to come back into pit road, but we still got 38 to go. Anything can happen here. This is the first lap we have led at 1.5 miles. That was not because of fuel strategy or anything. Coming up on a lot more lap traffic. It really frustrates me to see how much the AI struggle with the lap traffic in this game. I mean, it's beneficial to me, but coming up on Chris Buescher and Michael McDowell and Ben Kennedy, and ahead of them it looks like Trevor Bayne.
Great lap.
That was our fastest lap of the race.
Car high.
Careful.
Clear high.
Oh, I screwed up the entry. Alright, we held on
All
there.
clear. All clear.
Seems like Logano and them are pretty good when they're not in lap traffic. But as soon as they get in it, we're 10 times better than them. You know, I've never had 3 wins by the end of the Coca-Cola 600 in a
Still
season,
there.
but right now we have 2 wins.
You're all clear.
So if we can get a 3rd one here, normally by now I'll be lucky to have 1 win. I love going up near the wall. Yeah, Charlotte for me is one of the harder tracks to run up against the wall. For some reason. I mean, it's the hardest part is in turn 3 in my opinion. Like you go straight down the straightaway, and what makes it kind of hard for me is that banking sticks out, or the banking, what? The safer barrier. Well, we've pulled out massively right now to the guys behind us, which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping for a big battle. We could still get a caution. If we lead to the rest of this race, this could be the most wins that we get in a season. You know, now that I think of it, both of our wins, Martinsville and Richmond, if I remember correctly, we both times we took out the 48 and passed Kurt Busch for the win. I know we did at Richmond, but I almost think we did the same thing in Martinsville. I may be wrong, but I'll have to go back and watch that to see if I'm correct or not. As soon as the guys behind us get out of the lap traffic, they are pretty good. Like, you look at Logano and he's not really losing. He lost a 10th there, but that's it. We've lapped up quite a bit in the field here. I mean, Stenos is about to go a lap down. He's in 24th. Caution, no, no. That is not really what I wanted to see. Elliott's pitting, Kenseth is pitting. I really do not like as well as they can see who's pitting or not. Alright. Can we hang on? Now before we do that, we're going to take a quick break here from the stream. I'll be right back momentarily. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that, everyone.
Check those belts.
But, yeah, to take a quick leave of absence, but we're back now. This might be a two-part video for YouTube now, but unless I can edit them together. So we are here for the restart with, I don't know how many laps to go, but we're about to see how this goes, so hopefully we can pull it off.
There's the green flag.
And we're green. I did not get a good restart. I went late there. That was not good.
Still there.
But yeah, I had to take a quick leave of absence, but we're back now, and we are
Car high.
here to the end of this race.
Stay low.
Yeah, that restart
Still
we just
there.
had may be the reason we end up losing this race. I think we got a good car. I think we can chase down that 22 and pass him still, but
All clear. All clear.
try and make that middle line work for us. It's working. To the outside of Joey Logano.
Still there.
Don't want to hit that wall.
Car low. Still there.
Got Kurt Busch on our inside here. He's about even with us. He wants that first win of the season.
All clear. All clear. Car low.
Can't remember if Joey Logano has a win or not. I think he does. I think he has 2. And we have 2.
Still there.
I just don't want to screw up here. I'd rather finish 2nd or 3rd than
Still there.
try and take the lead and wreck myself and finish 30th. So trying to be careful, but I'm trying to get that lead at the time.
All clear. All clear. Car low.
We're not clear.
Car
Really do
low.
not need Kurt to clear me, but he did. Now we're going to get a pole back here.
Still there.
Got a solid entry into 3.
Clear low. Clear low. Car low.
19 laps in the Coca-Cola 600.
Stay high.
I just got a bump in the left rear from the 2.
Car low. Clear low, clear low. Car low.
Ooh. Kurt was going to come up into me. Or I was going to go him. Turn 1.
Still there.
Lap traffic should not be a factor for the rest of this
Still
race.
there.
We can really make that outside work
Stay high. Still
right up
there.
until we get to Joey Logano.
Clear low. Car
Wow, that
low.
was probably the best I've gotten around that outside all race. Oh,
there.
contact with the 41 at Kurt Busch. We're okay, we're okay. Oh, but that's it. We still got 16 laps and they're like half a second in front of us, so. Don't want to do that again.
Car low. You're all clear.
I think that damage might have affected us. The car just already does not seem as fast as it was before we hit the wall. I'm digging as hard as I can here to get to these group of 3 Fords. Alright, here we go. Gotta run. Go to the outside of Brad.
Still there.
Kurt Busch is just following Logano.
Still there. Great lap. Stay high. Still there.
Trying to stay focused here.
Stay high. Still there.
Slight contact with the 2 car. In the wall again. Luckily we didn't really lose much. Wow, we got through here really
Still
good.
there.
If we can't make this outside work by the time we get to 5 to go, then we're just gonna have to try the
Still
inside.
there. Still there.
Didn't want to hit Keselowski there in the right rear, but Kurt Busch was looking there. I thought he might get under the 22, but
Car low. 10 laps to go.
here we go.
Still there.
Got a run on Logano. Clear of the 41.
Still there.
Logano leads that lap. 9 laps remaining. Wow.
Car low. All clear. All clear.
We have a really solid entry into turn 3.
Still there.
Slight contact again with the 22. Who leads the lap? The 22 does. 8 laps remaining.
Still there. Car low. Still there.
Try to side draft him. Should pull ahead maybe on the...
Still there.
Can we clear the 22? We're pulling away now. We lead the
Still
lap.
there.
Logano's still there on my left rear.
Car low.
That's not the entry I was looking for.
Still there.
Ryan Newman has joined the party here.
Car low.
Oh, slight contact. 22 is going to clear me now. 6 laps
Stay
remaining.
high. Still there. Car low. Still there. Car low.
Alright, here we are on the outside. Logano again with another
5 laps to
chance
go.
to take the lead with 5.
Car low.
Oh, we might clear the 22. Clear.
All clear.
Wow, what a move. I'm just watching my mirror right now.
There's a wreck in turn 3.
Wreck in turn 3. Could this bring out a caution? It does not look like it. Normally when the spotter says there's a wreck, there will not be a caution. And normally if there's a wreck and he doesn't say anything, there'll be a caution. Three on the Coca-Cola 600. Can Logano get a run and pass us, or will we hold on? We have a really solid run down the back straightaway and into turn 3 every lap. As long as I don't make any mistakes, I think we got this. We got 2 laps to go. Here comes Ryan Blaney off the pit road. He must have been the reason for the wreck. Dale Jr.'s been in pit road like this whole race, really. Really do not want to get on that apron. Oh no.
Car low.
Logano to our inside. I could not keep the car down that low. That is not good.
Last lap. Stay high. Still there. Car low.
Not going to give up here. Half a lap to
Still
go.
there.
We know we have good entry into turn 3.
Still there.
I'm just going to floor it. Oh, Logano
All
shoves
clear,
up the track.
all clear.
He's no longer a factor.
Car low.
Side by side over the turn 4 with Kurt Busch. We're going to win the Coca-Cola
Great job.
600. Third win of the season. I've never had 3 wins before even the halfway point in the season. So this is pretty big right now. So we will tie Kyle Busch for the lead in the playoff standings. Let's watch that final lap. So we come to turn 4 here. Logano's on our inside. Even at the line there. Where's the line? Right there. But we're pretty much dead even. Coming through turn 2. I knew we would get a run down the back straightaway. Look at that. Into turn 3, we're pretty much 3 wide right there. And Logano shoves up the track a bit. And we were able to go right through. And then at the line, we win. How about that? Let's see, there's your finishing order. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was 84 laps down. That is obviously not good. So we will advance to 7th in the points. There's the Coca-Cola 600 trophy. I've never seen that trophy in this game, I don't think. We had the fastest lap of the race. I don't think we led the most laps. I think that was Logano. Yeah, 58. Alright, so before we end this podcast, podcast video, we gotta check out the points. Dover's next. That's gonna be terrible. So the playoff standings, me and Kyle Busch are first and second with 3 wins. Logano with 2. He almost got his 3rd. Truex, Almirola, Menard, and Brad Keselowski all with 1. Ryan Blaney's fallen out of the playoffs. He's 5 out. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in need of a win. He's 22nd in the standings. Alright, well that's going to do it for this stream/episode of NASCAR Heat Evolution Season Mode. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a good day.